It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on the sideline. A quick check now of the starting lineups for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, the closer.
Yeah, he's always confident, composed, even under pressure. He just has a demeanor about him that you like if you're his teammate. He just feels like he's going to get it done when you need him.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
Yeah, I think they're a little better in this ball club, and it showed last year winning the season series.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Steve just mentioned how they won the season series a year ago. That was the way it went against most teams they faced, Mark.
True. They were a very hard team to get the best of, Kevin. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And there's the pass to Houdini. Off the left rim and out. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against Chicago.
And they were so proficient in that game offensively, guys. Their passing was dynamic, shot making, really. Flow to their offense.
Well, they played a very intelligent game of basketball, Steve, and those two things go hand in hand.
Let's hit 5 from 18. Cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
Here's Baddest one. He's coming off a 16-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
It wasn't just offense either, Kevin, and he was so disruptive defensively. I don't remember how many steals he had, but, man, he was dominant out there.
The shot's good from Z.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
There's the pick. Passes it to Insane. No luck. And the Heat going the other way now.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. When you look at the numbers, it's impressive.
And the word is they challenge each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good for Houdini. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What did you find out, Doris?
Kevin, he said basically rebounding is as much about energy and effort, and getting to the offensive glass is exactly what he hopes to see. They've already proven to be a great offensive rebounding team, and he'd like to see that reputation grow just a little bit more today, gentlemen.
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
Kevin, you know that, and we've seen so many games, big games, won and lost on the backboard. You have to rebound both goals.
Oh, how about that basketball? Wow. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, but stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
No good for money.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Big bodies and soft hands. Well, that's what these guys possess. The top assisting centers and power forwards this year. Well, you look at Z, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
Well, it takes tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of that low post area.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, these fellas play in the high traffic area on the court, so the passing lanes for them are a lot tighter than they are out on the perimeter. Not nearly as much room. In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. First in scoring, first in steals, and they're number 2 in team rebounding. A good, balanced, aggressive team on the backboard.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Insanity, the pass to Houdini. Pass to Insanity. Here's Houdini, defended by Drake. He had a nice open look right there. And it's 6 points for Houdini.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Money passes to Houdini. Connects from three-point range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Now the pass to Reynolds. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 3. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Miami, third best record here in the early going. And checking out Cleveland, and they're down 4 spots from them.
Checking out Miami, you got to go back to the preseason preparation. It was really solid. They established a style of play that was perfect for their personnel, and it's paid immediate dividends at the start of this season.
And the personnel you mentioned wasn't necessarily well respected coming into the season, but they're quickly earning a lot of respect from around the league. Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Passes it to Drake. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
2 on none. No one back to stop this.
Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that.
The spinorama, kind of like he's in the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360? Remarkable. Truly remarkable. Let's call it the agitator.
Yeah, I like the nickname, Clark. You may be onto something with that one.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Cleveland moving the ball around. No good from Insanity.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Money passes to Houdini. Carries it from three-point range. Houdini's got 8 points.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because he was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher, mentally and physically, if you're going to win on the road.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Houdini passes to Reynolds. There's 3 pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Z. Here's Houdini. Brooks covering. The pass to Money. Here's Houdini. And it's sent back by Reynolds. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Back to Brooks. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Brooks has got 6 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Dio. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. There's a screen. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Love. Mitchell's shot is good. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Robinson's checked in for Miami. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Robinson. Okoye dishes to Allen. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Feeds it to Butler. Rozier. Tipped away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
They couldn't have drafted a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's working, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And Miami's almost their first time out of the game.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
And that one's good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. Number 1, the Heat.
Well, they didn't get there by accident, guys. I mean, this is a team with great awareness, great hustle. They play so hard, and they play together at the defensive end.
They've really built this lead, Kevin, at the free throw line.
The Heat trail by 12. Outside Robinson. No good with the triple. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. They set the pick. And stolen by Love. And they're moving it up. It's rebounded by Okoye.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Mitchell kicks to Okoye. Off target from three-point range. Heat shooting just about an even 40% to start. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. 9th in free throw percentage. 12th in shooting percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
I'm impressed most with their free throw shooting that you talked about. This is a team that really focuses from the foul line. They shoot the ball well from there, and as a result, they're constantly looking to attack to try to get those 3 points at the free throw line. They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Here's Mitchell, guarded by Robinson. Garland. Good on the triple. He has 5.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here.
The Heat trail by 18. It's a pick by Love. He kicks it to Robinson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Here's Mitchell. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Rozier takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a big move.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
And for Miami. No. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Now a look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. The Cavaliers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. He hits both from the stripe.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Passes it to Mitchell. There's the 3. Gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 8.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
The Heat trail by 11. Hooked away, off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Houdini's checked in for Bryant. And we played through the first minute here in the second. The shot's good from Houdini.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Pass to Mitchell.
That was unreal.
Mark it up. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
The pass to Houdini.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
The Heat making a switch here. See the pass to Butler. Stolen by Wade. Here's the prodigy. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Baddest ones checked in for Jimmy Butler. Houdini passes to Money. The dish to Richardson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And that one's good.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Insanity, the pass to Houdini. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 11. Money, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
Yeah, they love
One of the plays of the year, possibly.
And the Heat call time here.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Stolen. One-on-one here. Insanity, the pass to Houdini. Here's Insanity. Rebound by the Heat. Baddest ones got his 5th rebound in this one. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
Yeah, some good matchups. And that New York Knicks game is one I'll have an eye on.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
The offensive rebound. Vaughn, the pass to Brooks. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
Richardson, the pass to Baddest one. Here's Money. Brooks covering. It's good from long range. Money's got 5 now.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Houdini, defended by Reynolds. Can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Vaughn, the pass to Houdini. There's the pick. Here's Insanity. Pass it to Houdini. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Houdini's got 4 points this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Pass to Z. Sinks that one from the post.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Houdini, and he banks in the layup. Houdini's got 14.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
The pass to Z. Here's Houdini. Brooks covering. The shot's good from Z. 8 points for him.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Off target from the wing.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Here's look at it.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have to build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've got. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Richardson against Brooks on the wing, and it's Miami with another.
They didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Houdini passes to Insanity. Here's Baddest one. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am. Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
The closer's checked in for Miami. Gets it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Houdini passes to Vaughn. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Here's Baddest one. He's got 6. Here's the closer. Sinks the triple. The closer's got 7 points in the game.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Here's Insanity, defended by Drake. Good. 9 points for Baddest one.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point line.
Pass to Drake. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 9 points in the game so far.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
The shot's good from Houdini.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Here's Money. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Bulls in Chicago.
He was a factor defensively as well. He blocked 2 shots. I thought he changed several others.
Here's Houdini. Straight D that time for Money. The Heat trail by 8. They set the screen. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Vaughn, the pass to Houdini. 1:37 left in the first half. Cleveland moving the ball around. Good. Houdini's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. Look at the closer, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot, strictly in terms of scoring ability and the ease with which these guys break down opposing defenses.
I love that they are so attack-minded and come at you really aggressively across the board. They're players that can carry a team offensively for long stretches of the game. For real alley-oop, that's
The pass, Clark, catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And a moment to check out Miami, who they've got coming up. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Insanity. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot. So he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Charity strike shot. There's the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Rejected by Brooks. They set the pick. On the pass to Roberts. Here's Houdini. Insanity. Rob. All by himself. And he goes in for the dunk.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
And so that's the end of the first half. Now, presented by Sprint.
And everything is in place. Out in Boston, the Celtics are in a close game against Milwaukee.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
In a big game for Houdini. 18 points and 4 assists as well. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, very unselfish play from him. He's been really a tremendous factor in this game.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Houdini. Z out there with baddest one, and it's the closer. And it's money in at the one spot.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line. Kevin, this is a strong free throw shooting team, and they've stayed true to form so far, converting with outstanding accuracy.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 14 points for the closer.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
No confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Passes it to Bannister. Down low, Z. And the layup falls. Z's got 13.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Pass to Drake. Knocks it loose. Here's baddest one. Second chance shot. That's blocked. Vaughn, the pass to Houdini. Here's Insanity. Another three for Cleveland. Right around in the half. Right here in the third quarter. There's the pass to Z. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of time check.
Wow, this game is just a commanding performance for Z. He's got 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
Houdini passes to Brooks. Another three for Cleveland.
This looks like a 3-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Boom, he jams it straight down. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah. Perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Cleveland leading by 13. Here's Houdini. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And it's now 22 points for Houdini.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Ball's not loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Tries to keep it alive. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Insanity leads him in there. Blanketed by the D, who fights to the rim for the layup. 15 points for the Prodigy.
And they've really come out of halftime with the eye of the tiger. Plenty of fire in their eyes and tremendous focus and intensity.
Here's Drake. Kept alive. Here's Z. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Z's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Here's Money. 12 points for him. Here's Insanity. Good. Insanity's got 12 in the game.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Offensive rebound. Z. And he uses the glass on the layup. Z's got 19 points.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like you got there.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Here's Drake. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Passes it to Insanity. Here's Houdini, defended by Drake. Here's Insanity. Pass to Reynolds. All sorts of time. And again, it's Cleveland.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Baddest one, and he makes good on the layup. Baddest one's got his second basket of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Brooks with the bucket.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of the last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Money passes to Z. That's good. Z's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
No good from Insanity. The Heat trail by 19. Here's Money, and the layup's good off the glass. Money's got 14 points. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Houdini. Oh, that's blocked. But he gets it back. Baddest one. Houdini passes to Vaughn. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Well, free throw shooter. Such an important part of the NBA game. And as the two-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Well, you take a look at Insanity, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic. And, of course, the closer.
Yeah, this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's an automatic two-point play.
And you know what, Steve? Even if some calls go against it, as a coach, you can accept them because when the calls go their way, they're automatic. Cash money at the stripe, ATM time. So it more than makes up for the charge calls they might get whistled for.
Even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this time.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Back to Allen. Well, he's making a switch here. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Cuts off the pass. Here's the closer, defended by Okoye. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
You sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Money's checked in for Miami. Garland. Can't hit. Excellent D there for Money. The Heat trail by 15. Robinson passes to Money. Poked loose. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his third rebound tonight. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Money passes to Robinson. Blocked. He feeds it to Allen. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Z's checked in for Miami. Baddest one. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Nice shot by Brooks. Brooks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 7.
Great interplay there between those 2 teammates.
And they're on the break. Gives him the lead pass.
Are you guys feeling that? You got to be feeling that. Come on,
The
man.
whole building's feeling. What are you feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it too.
My chair's shaking. I feel it.
Houdini's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Baddest one's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 21. And powered down the jam.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
The pass to baddest one. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. Z defended by Mitchell. Drake the pass to Houdini. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Cleveland. Big stretch here going 10-2. To the paint. It's stolen. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Rejected by Vaughn. For Miami, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The first one falls.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both free throws good from baddest
Oh
one.
my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Mitchell passes to Vaughn. Here's baddest one. He passes it to Insanity. Here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Just 4 to shoot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Talk about great numbers for the prodigy. He has 17 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Insanity. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 20. Knocked loose. He's got a clear path. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Love the pass to Houdini. Banked in off the glass. Houdini's got 19 points.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too. Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Money. He's got 16. Elbow shot is on the way. Will not go. This is off the front eye. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. They've got Insanity. That is one out there with Brooks. Then there's the Prodigy. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Houdini. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
Yeah, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
And the first one at the line is good. The Heat making a switch here. Both free throws good from Vaughn. The Heat shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. That's tipped. Passes it to Money. Here's the closer, defended by Vaughn. Just fine on the clock. And he jams it with authority.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
That's good from Vaughn. Here's Miami now. Poke loose. One-on-one fast break. The shot's good from Insanity. The Insanity's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Pass to Houdini. Here's Money to stop the run. Gets it to go. Money's got 19 points.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Z's checked in for Miami. Cavaliers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Mitchell kicks to Brooks. The pass to Williams. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Offensive rebound Heat.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
That was something he never liked to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
No, this is the last thing you ever want to see at a game.
You know, at this point, we can just knock on wood, say a prayer, and wish him the best. Reverberation throughout the entire building on that one.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
Oh, the signature Kevin Harlan call. Up high and down hard. Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Here's Money. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Up and in with force after the offensive rebound. I like that tenacity.
Yeah, he is so sturdy. He just battles for every rebound.
A different look now for Cleveland. Brooks comes in for baddest one, and Houdini subbed in for Insanity. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Vaughn gets it to go. The Prodigy's got 26 points.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Baddest ones check in for Cleveland. And so here's Cleveland. No good from Houdini.
Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
Here's Drake. That one off the back iron and out. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Both free throws good from Z. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Soft touch off the glass. And it's now 26 points for Houdini.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
Passes to Z. Beyond the arc. No good from Drake.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he was gone ice cold here.
The shot's good from Houdini.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Here's Mitchell, defended by Drake.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Well, he's been pretty safe with the ball for the most part. In fact, that's his first turnover, guys.
Pass to Battister. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Z, defended by Vaughn. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Money passes to Drake. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's baddest one. It's blocked, but they recover it. Here's Z. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Z.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Mitchell kicks to Brooks. It's picked off. And the pass to Z. The 3-ball. Hits the bucket. Z's got 28.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
The shot's good from Houdini.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Here's the closer, defended by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. The shot's good from Houdini. Houdini's got 32 points in the game.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Tough break. They've got to take care of the ball if they're going to make a comeback.
Here's Mitchell, defended by Drake. Mitchell off a pick from Brooks. Mitchell passes to Houdini. Puts up a 3. No good from Mitchell. The Heat trail by 21. Passes it to Money. Pass to Z. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Z, defended by Vaughn. The shot's good from baddest one.
Boy, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
No good from Mitchell.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Money, and it's Miami with another. The Cavaliers leading by 17. The pass to Reynolds. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jello. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. I mean, he's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
Here's Mitchell. Takes the lead pass. No good from Vaughn.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Hard, high, and strong. Keep it up.
Their bench just erupts at that one. They loved it.
Slick. That was just amazing to watch.
Really left alone that time. 18 points for the closer. The Cavaliers shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
And it's blocked by Reynolds. It's rebounded by Houdini. Houdini's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Money. Pass to Drake. But Trey. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the prodigy. From 11 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 34 points for Houdini.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Insanity is checked in for Mitchell. That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
You know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can he?
No good from Insanity.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Now the pass to Drake. Drops in the tray. The closer's got 12 points in just the second half.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Z, defended by Vaughn. Houdini. On the shot, no good, a bit short. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Brooks, the pass to Vaughn. Here's Houdini. Cleveland moving it around, and that one's good. 30 points for the prodigy.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Passes it to Houdini. Wide open look, and he hits the jumper for 2.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of form.
Here's Reynolds, and a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really an extraordinary game for Battisman. He's got 24 points, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
No doubt, Clark. He has absolutely owned the paint.
And a new group in for the Heat. And the Heat call time here. They're losing by 16. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Up against Wade. Knocked loose. Here's McCullough. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Miami's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Kicks to Richardson. The putback, a follow-up flush.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance.
Yeah, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop. They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Outside Robinson. Rozier, 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Now, here's Okoye. Garland.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.